Hi, it's Karen at RT Systems. So you have the new THD74 radio. Congratulations, that's quite a radio. You have the KRS-D74 programmer from RT Systems to go with it, and now you're ready to get it all set up and programmed. You've used our links to external data to set up your analog channels, but you want to do some DStar. So let's get started on programming DStar in that radio. DStar starts right here in the menu at DStar Digital DStar Settings. You need to enter my call sign. That is your personal call sign that has been registered on the trust server. Make sure that that's active. The note is 4 characters. D74 is a great thing to put there. The text message is something like your name and your location, because the person you're calling may not get your call sign, but as that text message scrolls across, they'll get enough information so they can come back to you. And set this up so it uses the first one. You see you can have 5 of them. You can change that from the face of the radio and tell it OK. We're going back up to that same DStar menu item and go down to DStar Calculator. We're going to let the program do all the work. Source. That's the repeater you need to hit. Just like with analog, you have to be able to hit the repeater. Pick where you are, what city you're in, and remember the repeater may actually be addressed to a city other than what you think. So pick ones that are near it, or you can search by call sign if someone has given you a repeater with a specific call sign you want to use. The call sign of the repeater I'm using and the frequency. This is all I need right this minute for my source. Destination, this is where I'm going to come out. This is where the magic happens. This is what the machine does. We're going to set up talk, echo, status, and unlink. Talk you'll use quite a bit. You do exactly that on it. You talk. Echo is a command to the machine, so you'll hear your transmission back to you and know that you're hitting the machine. Status, the machine will actually tell you what state it's in. And unlink breaks the connection that you're going to make and play with. Link to repeaters, route to repeaters. These are great options for the system, but it's not where I would suggest a beginner go. This is like calling one location and hoping somebody's at home. Reflectors are like diving into a pool or joining a party line. There's usually somebody around. We're going to do 1 Charlie. Let me cover this. A is 1.2 gig. That's the frequency of the radio the people are using on the other end. Doesn't matter that I'm coming in on 2 meters. I can go out on 1.2 gig. B is 440. C is 2 meters. You're going to see me pick a lot of 2 meters because 2 meter equipment is the most popular. I'm going to come on down here, and the guys in Florida are usually around. I'm fishing. I'm looking for fishing holes that probably have a lot in them. Okay. I'm going to come down here, and 30 Charlie is one of my favorites. The guys are usually around in Texas. There's usually somebody around in Seattle, and probably on any one of the 3. We'll use them one at the time. And Kentucky general use would be a good place to go. South Carolina. Like I said, we're looking for places where folks might be hiding out. The California connection. Let's do Tennessee statewide. And it's just a random selection. Look over it. You may decide to choose others. If you speak foreign languages, you might want to try some of these. I'm going to start at channel number 25. Yes, I can skip lines because it makes it easier for me to read. And I'm going to click apply. The program just did the heavy lifting. The text here in the name, this is for you. You are welcome to change this. Be careful what you write. The frequency is the same on every one of them, and this tells you the function that's being done on that channel. Your call sign, this is the function. This is a function call to the system. That's exactly what that is, and these are set up correctly. Repeater 1, notice it's the call sign with C. It's a 2-meter repeater. I'm coming in on the 2-meter side. Repeater 2 call sign. And it's G because every one of these is going out on the gateway. And that's how they're set up. With these channels and the options under digital setting complete, I'm ready to send this file to the radio. Once it's programmed in the radio, I'll go to my talk channel and listen, see if the repeater's busy. If it's not, I'll key up and say my call sign and that I'd like to link the repeater, make sure there are no objections. I come down here and I key up. Let's start with 1 Charlie. The repeater will tell me that that function has been completed. Then I turn back to my talk channel for my conversation. I don't stay on my linking channel. That would just repeat the command over and over again. I come back up to my talk channel and I talk and I see who's out there, and I use my call sign just like I do on an analog repeater, and I let people know I'm there. And believe me, you may get a call back from Australia or from the UK or from South America. There's no telling who might be listening on that reflector. And when I'm finished, if someone has not joined me on this repeater, I come down to unlink, I key up, I give my call sign and say I'm unlinking the repeater. Then when I'm ready, I go to another one and I key up, and it'll tell me it's linked, and I come back up to the talk channel and I talk and see who's in that part of the world. And again, I may find people from all over the world, even though now I'm connected to Florida instead of the Northeast. You never know where other people are going to connect. These reflectors often become like repeater groups. At certain times of the day, you'll hear the same people, and you'll miss them if they're not there. You'll get to know them, so they're an awful lot of fun. Have fun with your first experiment with DStar. I hope you're wildly successful, and I look forward to hearing you. This is K0RTX.